I would say Texas Student TV is a home away from home. It's become a place that I can go to see familiar faces, a place that I can hang out, a place that I can study, a place I can find someone to eat lunch with. It's just sort of like a safe haven and a home base in a big busy city and on a big busy campus. So I started working at TSTV in fall 2007. I volunteered on KVR News and Sneak Peek. I was a volunteer on both of those shows for about a year before I took on any leadership positions. I became an associate producer for KVR News fall 2008, and then I was the entertainment news segment producer for Sneak Peek from spring 2008 through fall 2008, so for a year. I also worked on Austin Underground. I was the Austin Hideouts producer for a semester with Will Patterson. I was assistant staff director in fall 2008 and staff director in spring 2009. And then I was news director fall 2009 to spring 2011. So as news director, it was my responsibility to make sure that the entire news department functioned as a whole. When I first started the position, we had one live weekly newscast at 9 p.m. every Monday night, and we would have reporter meetings throughout the week and work on packages. We had a short run where we did things such as 3 times a week news updates. So we would produce short videos that would air as interstitial programming and then also air or be posted to the Daily Texan website. We actually have 2 shows in the news department now, so during the 2 years I was news director, another show came on board, and that's Good Morning Texas. So it's a morning news show, so that show is also in my department, and just to make sure the 2 shows function well, have adequate number of volunteers, and make sure that their content is up to par. Seeing all of the younger volunteers that are freshmen and sophomores come to news every week and have fun, like it's not a chore for them. It's a place that they really like to come and hang out, and they have a great time. Ashley King, who was my assistant news director, whenever she was leaving, we would always sit back and watch everyone after the show, and they're just having so much fun, and we'd be like, they love this, and we were so happy that this was something that they really truly love to do. So just seeing the news department grow so much. I think when I first started there were maybe 8 or 10 people in it, kind of, and now I want to say there's about 25 to 30 that come, and it's just great to see how it's grown and how it's become such a family, and I'm just proud of it. I was super scared when I first came. I had no idea what I was doing. I knew nothing about journalism or reporting or TV or how to work a camera, and I just felt like I was surrounded by a lot of people who were really good at what they did, and I didn't feel like, or I didn't at least think that I would ever make it to that level. It was really intimidating, but I'm glad I stuck around and that those people taught me everything that I know now and the things that I've tried to pass on to other people. Everyone at TSTV is extremely different. All of the shows kind of have their own sort of personality types that go with them, but I feel like everyone appreciates that a lot. It's definitely a huge hodgepodge of personalities, but it's just fun how everyone gets together and everyone can work together to make something great like what we do at TSTV. I've learned how to work with a lot of different people and personality types at TSTV, and I've learned how to be creative in the way that you need to make things work or happen, how to sort of make the best of the situation you've got, and I feel like sometimes people think that they need the most expensive set or the most high-tech equipment to make a decent product, but you definitely don't. You just need a lot of drive and dedication and teamwork. And I've really learned how to construct a newscast from the ground up. I don't feel like in class everything I did was extremely hands-on. You have a lot of instructors there helping you, which is great because a lot of times everything's so new. But being at TSTV, I've learned that I know how to do everything from making the graphics to making the rundown to producing the content to inputting information in the teleprompter and running it. And I feel like I got a very well-rounded and thorough knowledge of producing news and specifically a newscast. Well, I've been reporting for 4 years already, and that's not something I would have gotten to do if I hadn't started working at TSTV fall of my freshman year. So a lot of people who do the broadcast sequence don't start reporting until spring of their junior year. So they have 3 semesters of reporting under their belt before they go out there. And I'm going out there with 8. So I think that's a significant edge. Also leadership and mentoring. I think that you really learn how to do something best by teaching others and teaching them repetitively. And for all of the broadcast reporting classes I've taught and all of the P1 classes and editing classes, I feel like that has made me a better reporter and better photographer and a better editor. This year was a good awards year for news. Finally, I was getting nervous because I was like, crap, I didn't do a good job. We didn't win anything. But the awards finally came in this semester. We received 2 reporting awards from TIPA. And then Society of Professional Journalists, we got first place in feature reporting. And that went on to actually be a national finalist. So 3rd place in the nation for feature reporting. First place in Region 8 for college newscasts at a 4-year university. So that's Texas and Oklahoma. I mean, it's a great honor to be recognized by Society of Professional Journalists. Everyone who's in the field of journalism recognizes that organization, and to know that that organization has recognized your work and the work of people that you've worked with to output a product is something to be really proud of. As far as leaving TSTV with those awards, makes me feel like I didn't let Dan and everyone else down. TSTV hadn't had an award for Best College Newscast since 2005, so I'm glad that I've helped everyone set the bar at a certain point, and I know that the people I'm leaving here are going to keep it at that level, probably raise it even higher. So I guess I'm just most proud that these awards have kind of communicated that there's a responsibility there for everyone to continue keeping news at the standard it's at now. I'm going to be reporting for KLTV. It's the ABC affiliate in Tyler, Texas. So I'll be a video journalist, which is basically a one-man band reporter. Exactly what TSTV taught me to do. If you think that you might want to do television news at all, it's not going to hurt you to do TSTV. It'll definitely help you make up your mind. By just giving it a try, it really helped me decide this is what I want to do. It's only as big of a commitment as you want it to be, so put in as much effort as you want, but you'll get out as much of a reward as you put in. If you want to go into television news and you're not doing TSTV, then you're doing something wrong. I'm really gonna miss it. I'm gonna miss everything from taking my normal crew of newsboys to wherever we were going to eat after the show every Monday night, to Matt Holliner's 6-7 minute long weather forecasts that were the most thorough thing I could have ever asked for. I'm gonna miss, I don't know. I mean, I don't know how to say everything that I'm gonna miss. Just being at TSTV and the people and the faces and everything. It's really shaped my college career, and I couldn't imagine doing anything differently.